right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So, we are back with now the second quarter of this epic, legendary game. This is the Celtics versus the Lakers, 1984 NBA Finals, Game 7. First quarter was kind of wild. Refs are calling a lot of tic-tac fouls, and I think that's due to all the rumbling and all the fighting that was going on throughout the series. It's been a very physical series up until this point, from the highlights and everything that I could understand, and it's all down to this epic Game 7. We had a tie score of 30-30 at the end of the first quarter, so high scoring. Great start so far, guys. So if you haven't watched the first part, I don't want to summarize the whole thing because, you know, most of you guys are going to be watching all 4 parts of this, hopefully. So if you didn't watch it, this morning was the first quarter, so go back and check that out. And we're about to get right into the second quarter, guys. This is a video off of the YouTube channel, Sherm's YouTube channel. I'm linking it down below in the description. Also, you see a list of channel members. For these videos, super shout out to channel members because these are obviously getting demonetized. So this is just for the love of the game and something I wanted to watch, and I figure I might as well react to it. And we can all kind of join in on this and kind of do this together. So super shout out to the members. I appreciate you guys. And that's all I got to say. Let's do this. Like the vid if you could. Hit that hype button if you could. And hit that bell if you want to get notified for the next quarter that will be dropping tomorrow morning. Everybody, let's do it.
The Lakers 30 and the Celtics 30. And we'll return to the Boston Garden after this word from your local station.
This is CBS.
Game
all right, here we go.
Unfortunately, it didn't happen. What really happened is the iceberg melted in the harbor.
Well, I know they have more fans working. I know one thing, though.
I am curious what they were just talking about.
The two teams, it's been pretty good. The Lakers,
all right, Lakers shooting better.
Boston at 50. And keep in mind that the Lakers have outshot the Celtics.
I think a lot of that was Kareem.
One game in the series. That was Game 5. Start of the second period. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn. The Lakers have.
I gotta say, even at this stage of his career, Kareem is looking great.
Cooper, Scott, Worthy, and Wilkes. And there was James Worthy with an exhibition of his quickness inside.
Damn, that was a pretty powerful move.
He's unique in that.
Once she gets the ball going strong to the basket, you can't stop it.
Lakers lead. Cooper is on Ainge. Jamal Wilkes is on Bird. It goes in and draws the foul.
All right, good to see Bird aggressive.
Cooper is not guarding Larry Bird right now. Jamal Wilkes is.
One thing that's amazed me this whole game is just how clogged the lane is.
As Cooper, and it's an easier transition for the Lakers to get up on the break that way if they have Wilkes guarding Bird.
There is Michael Cooper, who led the Lakers in three-point shots this year.
Really?
Foul was on Jamal Wilkes' second. Larry Bird.
I wouldn't have expected that from Michael Cooper.
Bird, leading scorer for the Celtics at over 28 points a game. From French Lick, Indiana. Went
yes,
to
sir.
Indiana State at Terre Haute.
Uh-oh.
Ties the score. A minute and a half gone by. Or 30 seconds, we should say, gone by
Cooper's
in
quick.
the second period. Inside to Nader. He's got that hook shot, not in position for it.
Travel?
And a 3-second violation is called against the Lakers, who were in the lane too long.
He got triple teamed and he got confused, didn't know what to do with the ball.
Yeah, I know.
Done a good
I was thinking the
job,
same
for the
thing.
Lakers off the bench
He should have dished it right back out.
Once in a while, that hook shot.
You can't let 3 people
Setting
just
something up with Larry Bird, who gets it low.
trap on you. Oh, nice turnaround. All right, Bird's in action.
Well with Ainge outside.
He was a little quiet in that first quarter.
Bird now has 12 points. He is the high scorer for Boston.
I'm also surprised Bird's not on the bench right now for a couple minutes.
Wilkes. Bird the rebound. Gets the break out to Maxwell. He has Buckner with him.
Uh-oh. Nice, okay. The Celtics are running and gunning now.
And the Celtics lead by 4. That's
what's the major difference?
For either team in this game.
No Kareem and no Magic on the floor.
Going for the three-pointer, and a foul is called on the Lakers.
Yep. Patrick, I'm sorry, Pat Riley, you might have to.
I'm sure that Pat Riley.
You might have to get those guys back in early.
Way outside shot by Byron Scott before any of the Laker rebounders could get on the scene.
Magic Johnson has come back in the ball game.
All right, I guess you agree.
Isaiah Thomas is close.
I'm just saying that's what I would do as a coach.
Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, and Mark McGuire of Dallas are very, very close childhood friends.
Be like, sorry guys, it's the last game of the year. Got to get in there. Oh, what a give and go.
Larry Bird and Danny Ainge have combined for 2 baskets here. The Celtics are going
and a timeout.
And Pat Riley wants a timeout.
All right.
A 20-second call by Pat Riley. The Celtics are making the passes work inside. They're passing the ball crisply and getting off some layups.
Their real playmaker is Larry Bird.
Yep, agreed.
In other series, they have invited him to be double-teamed because they know he can find the open man. He is perhaps the most dangerous passer
Look at that.
For a big man that's ever played the game. He, as UB Brown says, picks out the most dangerous man going to the basket. So that's quite a tribute. And you just saw it in that last play.
And of course, he has been a rebounding terror. He is also.
All right, let's see if the personnel shift works out.
Yes, he has.
Because I know what Pat's thinking. We got to silence this crowd a little bit. It was just a 6-point swing, and these guys are very alive now. There you go, push the pace.
2 minutes gone by in the second period. Michael Cooper with Rambis setting
very
the screen,
open look
again from outside. So Cooper.
One stop and another score, and the crowd is out of it again. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's a good look. That was a very good look for Danny Ainge.
So is Ainge, who has 8 points. Celtics again by 6.
Get it into Kareem.
Kareem, good position again.
There you go, away from the double every time like clockwork.
And a foul is called, a loose ball foul. Called against the Lakers.
Another timeout.
Kurt Rambis. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. And with 9:34
3 fouls on
remaining in the
Rambo.
second period, the Celtics have moved out to the 6-point lead.
Now, who called that timeout?
You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo.
I bet.
A bit of the grape.
Men's white cotton briefs, only $2 each. Also
Fruit of the
available in
Loom.
fashion colors.
Think of us first.
I grew up with these tighty whities. Not like anybody
Bird
needs to know
is the most dangerous passer against the double team. Here we see one player, 2 play the double team, and Ainge ready to.
Anybody remember Oshkosh B'gosh?
Got him spotted. The pass to come.
I had a sheet set for my bed.
Even knows what's happening.
That was all that.
Threw it and in for 2. That's why the Celtics want the ball in Larry Bird's hand.
B'gosh.
And the Lakers have made a move. Mitch Kupchak has come into the ball game.
Mitch Kupchak,
who is making a comeback from 2 severe knee operations, and he'll be guarding Kevin McHale.
Big men and their knee problems, I tell you.
Early in the series, but the Lakers.
I'm just kidding. I'm 6'3" and I got knee problems.
Magic Johnson gets out of the crowd. Cooper.
Coop wide open. Uh-oh, short.
The shot, the rebound, Ainge.
Ainge is pushing.
The break. The Celtics pushing it up.
Oh, Ainge is feeling it.
Kupchak clears. Quick outlet to Magic Johnson. Mitch Kupchak, who was one of 3 players.
Whoa, that was a tough pass.
Magic Johnson.
Let me see that again.
Mitch Kupchak.
That's wow, what a read.
Who was one of 3 players who played in his 7th game, has come into the ball game now in a Boston.
I mean, there was like 3 Celtics around him, and he still
comes in right around.
He got it in there perfect.
But with Rambis picking up his 3rd foul, in comes Kupchak, and that might be a blessing in disguise for the Lakers. I've always felt that the Lakers perhaps needed some more wide bodies, and Kupchak is certainly that.
Yeah, it's just about pacing, though, because the Lakers are going for that fast break pace, and Rambis was really good for that.
And the 3 assists were something to behold. Byron Scott from the corner.
So now you got more of a twin tower thing going on with Kupchak and Kareem.
Was replaced by Dennis Johnson.
Still close game,
Lakers
but it might work out.
Bigger team in there with Kupchak and Kareem. Johnson
Oh, good rebound. Nice putback by Robert.
Celtics have damaged the Lakers with offensive rebounding throughout the series.
One thing Pat Riley didn't want Kareem to do was go for the blocks tonight. He wanted him to stay with Robert Parrish.
Here's Dennis Johnson out of a pack. Maxwell, McHale.
Nice one. Kevin McHale came off the bench here, by the way.
And that time,
looked like he was a six-man this season.
The Lakers down the court, including Kupchak.
When the Celtics run, they may not look
but a six-man who's playing like
they get up the court.
A lot of minutes.
4 minutes gone by, second period. Here's the sky hook.
Oh, man, it's like clockwork for Kareem.
The famed sky hook. Jack Nicholson does not have as good a seat here in Boston as he does in L.A., Tom. That we know.
He's way up there in the sky boxes, I guess, or just below the sky boxes.
Maxwell against Magic Johnson. Moving inside.
Wow, what a shot.
It is good and a foul.
All right, Boston definitely coming alive in a second.
Somehow he always goes unnoticed, but in the big games he is very much there. And Cedric Maxwell looking for his 11th point of the ball.
There it is.
As Byron Scott commits his second personal foul.
All right, all of a sudden we got a 9-point lead by the Celtics.
From the line so far tonight.
He's got those herky-jerky moves that make you fight for his fakes.
Now Magic Johnson hits from outside. The Lakers are accurate marksmen from outside. 7:25 to go, first half.
Oops. Back out.
McHale and Dennis Johnson. And traveling called against Dennis Johnson.
Whoa.
McHale and Dennis Johnson.
Wow, it's just because it's so microscopic. But
first half.
I think he's not going to dribble before he lifts that pivot. Hold up. Okay, left is the pivot.
McHale and Dennis Johnson.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Anybody who's criticizing anything I say about what the pivot foot means in the NBA and the rules and traveling, y'all just forgot, because this is it. This is what it was like.
And traveling called against
you got to put the ball on the floor, or else you're still in a pivot, and you can't lift your pivot foot. This is how it was, man.
Muscles him a little bit.
It's still LA ball. 17 seconds remaining on the 24-second shot clock.
But with Kupchak in the lineup, they're not going to have that speed that they like for that four-man attack on a fast break.
Magic Johnson over Dennis.
And I think it's different if you just watch all these years versus if you played. Because when you play, the rules are drilled into your brain. Because they drive you nuts. You know?
He only has 4 points.
So you can't not remember the rules.
Dennis Johnson over Scott. Loose ball foul.
Good defense, man.
That was one
good defense by Kareem.
By, I believe, Cedric Maxwell to keep Kupchak on his back. Here's Dennis Johnson trying to make his move. Draws all the
Almost
Lakers.
got him.
And there's Maxwell keeping Kupchak away. He draws the foul.
Yeah, that is not a foul.
6:47 remaining.
That was not a foul. He did not go over the back.
Giving that extra effort makes winners. The All-You-Can-Be, sponsored by the U.S. Army. When Milwaukee's mark
against the Warriors hit the guide wire that used to support the basket, lost possession, giving Philadelphia the ball with 3 seconds, and he came into the huddle. They called timeout, and Russell said, "Will somebody please help me?" That's the first time I ever heard Russell plead for help, and Havlicek accommodated him. That's the great Havlicek stole the ball story.
Oh, wow.
That's how it happened.
So that's the name of the game, and keep in mind that the Celtics, when they were trailing 2-1 in games, banded together, talked about what Celtic pride was all about. The Lakers have it too, obviously. You saw the rebounding story.
Yeah, and Boston
Celtics
winning the rebound battle. Ball don't lie. Ball lies.
Casey Jones, who played with Bill Russell in college at USF, won 2 national titles.
He played for the Celtics, too.
He played Casey Jones with a ruptured appendix at USF. Quite a tough guy.
This is back in the day where people stayed with their franchise forever. Play your career there, go and coach there, be a general manager there, whatever you can. And on the other side, yeah, we had Jerry West doing the same thing for the Lakers.
ML Carr back in the game, wearing the goggles. It's Carr and Dennis Johnson in the backcourt.
Uh-oh.
Carr goes up looking for a foul. Nothing doing.
That magic with the block.
And it's going to be L.A. ball. Larry Bird is back into the ball game for the Celtics.
And they're putting Bird in the backcourt to take ML Carr's place. So the Celtics will play with their biggest possible team and also the slowest.
Now what about the Lakers? They still have Kupchak in there. They don't have a fast team.
So it may be their slowest team against the Lakers' slowest team.
Bigs versus Bigs.
Nearly halfway through the second period. Kareem is fouled this time. Dennis Johnson and Robert Parrish have been all over him.
Too blurry to tell on that one.
That is his first personal foul. And for the Celtics, it is their second team foul.
Boy, are these guys calling a lot of fouls this game 7.
6 minutes to go.
This is not what I was expecting when it comes to this.
To have those quick forwards in there so he can throw those long court passes. With Kupchak in there, it's going to reduce that possibility.
I've never seen a game from the 80s with this many foul calls. Oh, wow.
Worthy. And James Worthy was there for the follow-up.
All right, 7-point game.
7-point lead for the Celtics. 5:45 to go in the first half. We were tied at the first period mark, 30-30. Alley-oop, Parrish.
I don't know about alley-oop into Robert Parrish.
Comes down with the ball.
I don't think that's his game.
Worthy is clobbered.
Now that's a foul.
Bird and Dennis Johnson.
Well, you can just tell that James Worthy is not getting a layup tonight if the Celtics can help it after the push he gave Maxwell in Game 6.
Dennis Johnson, his second personal, 13 foul against Boston.
Oh!
He threw up an air ball. Well, you've seen that before. You've seen the air ball before.
I'll tell you, I think the fact that the Celtics treated him that way
it just shook him up.
Unnerved him.
Yeah, unnerved him.
6-point
I did not expect to see that. Excuse me. Sorry. Still a little sick. Almost through it. Wow. I did not expect to see that at all.
By Magic. Dennis Johnson doubled again. The Lakers.
They should have taken that shot. There you go.
McHale is short, but Parrish is there. Well, their half-court defense is superb, but they're not boxing out inside.
And we have seen a lot of shots come up short. 7-game series, end of the year. It does make a lot of sense.
And Mitch Kupchak scores his first point.
These guys' legs are dead.
His Bullets were champions back in 1978. Parrish.
That's a good look.
And Worthy and the break. Kareem running down court.
Oh,
Johnson goes.
Nice feed by Magic. What a block.
Offensive foul called against Los Angeles.
No, it's going the other way, Dick.
What?
Right.
Look at this guy.
Here's Magic. He could have been called for
About to have a stroke.
Here comes Kupchak. And they say
he got hit on the head? Did he get tapped on the head by McHale?
At one instance, here comes Kupchak. And they say that McHale got him.
I don't know, man.
That'll put him at the line.
A lot of these foul calls, I just don't know.
It has been an agonizing.
Are you guys with me on this? With the foul calling?
Who is going for his third NBA title, but in reality has played in only one. That was in the 78 series against Seattle. But the lead cut to 5. 4.5 minutes to play. First half.
Uh-oh.
NBA World Champion.
Bird trying to play the backdoor game. Easy.
Bird. Parrish. And McHale. Good hustle. Knocks it out to Dennis Johnson.
Oh, jungle ball. Jungle ball.
In the stands. Knocking
Take the shot.
Fans down. Robert Parrish. This is the jumper. Here's Cooper, who comes out of the stands to feed Worthy, who's fouled. And Worthy ends up.
Yeah, that's no joke. Worthy going to the basket, they're putting him on the ground.
So Cooper was knocked into the stands and came out to make a feed to Worthy.
Here we go. There's a good hustle play by Michael
So
Cooper.
I don't remember the hit, but apparently this is payback for something James Worthy did in Game 5, I think they said.
There is no way that when Worthy starts flying high today, he's going to land in an easy, nice position. If the Celtics can help it, they're going to bang them.
Yep.
And the reason why is that Worthy had pushed Cedric Maxwell in the last game.
Oh, game 6.
Henderson, who has 3 personal fouls, is back.
So, yeah, payback. Payback for what Worthy did to Cedric Maxwell in game 6. B. Scott.
Robert Parrish is out of the ball game. Byron Scott's coming back in. Dennis Johnson has 3 fouls. So right now the Celtics have 2 guards. Dennis Johnson and Gerald Henderson, who are in the game with 3 personal fouls. We have a timeout, 4:05 remaining in the first half.
All right, slowly cutting the lead down. Well, all the momentum really shifted in the second quarter when Bird and McHale were still out there. And on the other end, Magic and Kareem were out.
Tonight, and the Lakers have come back, but right now we want to remind you that's coming up at the half. Brent Musburger will be along tonight. A look at some of the most memorable Lakers-Celtics games ever.
Cool.
Brent's live guest will be former Celtics great John Havlicek. Pat O'Brien shows us famous moments from past 7th game struggles between Boston and Los Angeles, and Kevin Lockery looks ahead at what to expect in the second half. All that and more coming up at the half.
Sweet.
Dennis Johnson and Gerald Henderson, 2 guards with 3 fouls in the game. And the free throw
9 for 15, 13 for 14 for the Celtics from the line.
7 for 7 from the line. Worthy.
Boston's got their speedy unit in, and so does L.A.
All right, so no more big ball.
Byron Scott came over from San Diego in the trade for Norm Nixon, is on Henderson. Cooper is on Dennis Johnson. Worthy moves on Bird. 9 on the shot clock. Maxwell goes up. Travels. L.A.
Ooh.
Johnson, no foul call as Maxwell hits the floor. Here's Byron Scott at the baseline.
Uh-oh, short.
McHale, an imposing figure at 6'10".
Yeah, he is.
Scott missed it.
McHale's a monster.
He leaps just a little higher than you think he does.
But the Lakers have chipped away at the Boston lead, which was 9, now down to 4.
And they did it with that speed, even though Mitch Kupchak was in there.
Double team, good double. He split it.
Slapped away. He had the inside
Who was
move.
that, Magic who popped him?
Yeah, they got a lot of fast break.
Yup. Yeah, so he split the double, and there's Magic waiting for the triple.
Bird slapped away. He had the inside move. He went between the defenders, but the Lakers slapped the ball away. 6 seconds remain on the 24-second clock. Cooper not giving Johnson anything.
Oh, nice
Going in
take.
against Jabbar.
Loose
ball.
it landed on
Dennis
him.
Johnson looks like he's been hit and shaken up. He gets up. Dennis Johnson.
There you go. Got to tough it out this game.
Looks like the left arm he's favoring.
He probably landed on it, yeah.
Winding down to 3 minutes remaining in the first half.
All right, you're about to get a rest for
Lakers
halftime.
Trying to come within 2.
And then they got Bird guarding Jabbar.
Oh, crap.
Quick passing by L.A.
Oh,
Good
man.
pass by Byron Scott. 3 seconds on the clock.
Wait. Did I see Kareem pass this opportunity up?
Bird guarding Jabbar.
Oh, man. I can't believe he didn't go for it.
Seconds on the clock. And the Lakers just wasted the time away. Here comes Boston. Maxwell.
That should have been a goaltending. If they don't call it, the man grabbed the rim. A man grabbed the rim. That's an automatic goal.
Let's see.
They don't call it.
Whoop.
The Lakers just wasted the time away. Here comes Boston. Maxwell.
Oh, yeah, it is a goaltending. Good catch. Good catch.
Goaltending. If they don't call it, the man grabbed the rim. A man grabbed the rim. That's an automatic goaltending.
Yeah, it is. Shot was in play.
James Worthy commits the foul, his second.
Here comes Henderson.
Yeah, unless they call that on the ground, which they're not gonna.
Goes up and under.
Yeah, 100% not gonna.
He can't grab the
That
rim
is.
when you're shooting in the process of shooting the ball.
Each team in the penalty, and Maxwell 7 for 7 from the line.
They blew that
to shoot
call.
2.
Man, he dribbles the hell out of that ball leading up to that free throw release.
Dennis Johnson will go out, and right now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. 2 minutes 45 seconds remain in the first half. This is the 7th and deciding game of the NBA World Championship between the Lakers
for everything.
and the Celtics.
All right, so still 5-point game.
And the Celtics, who have never lost a 7th game final.
22nd?
Lead the
Okay.
Lakers, who have never won a 7th game championship game.
I'll tell you.
Remember when 20-second timeouts were really 20 seconds?
Who is that now?
Dionne Warwick.
No time to run a commercial?
With a Lakers shirt and right behind the bench. We've seen her at many a Laker game. You know, they all came east here. Jack Nicholson, Dionne Warwick. They have some loyal fans, too. I don't think many of the Boston fans could afford to fly out to L.A.
Well, the Boston fans aren't so much the stars and the glittering celebrities, but they're the hardcore fans who have been here for the 14 NBA championships. And they're here, and they don't seem to mind whatever the climate inside in Boston Garden. The rebounding story right now. Keep in mind that
I think this is the same series that a couple of games ago in Boston. Basically, like, you had Kareem on a respirator kind of thing, you know, trying to get oxygen because it was so hot.
Have out-rebounded the Lakers.
I think it's the same one.
6 games, and they're doing it again right now.
Wow, look at that rebounding.
21-11. However, it's only produced a 5-point lead. That's a substantial margin to have on the boards, Boston now, but it hasn't really given them that
Give me a quarter.
A lead.
I'll give you a glass of water.
The Lakers are managing to run their game as effectively as they had hoped without Bob McAdoo. They've been forced to play either some slower people or smaller people, so that's one of the reasons why the rebound edge has gone to Boston. They've played a lot smaller people than they would have liked.
So you don't think the Lakers really miss McAdoo that much to this point?
Well, I think they do.
Kareem's got 14.
In one way, but they've compensated for it in another way, right? They miss his shooting, but they've adjusted with speed and some muscle.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson. Kareem with 14.
Magic has been quiet.
Johnson has scored only 4 points.
Wait, say it again? I think we had the same thought.
Kareem with 14. Magic Johnson has scored only 4 points.
Yeah, okay, there it is. Magic is struggling big time.
When the Celtics made the defensive switch and moved Dennis Johnson on to Magic, and Magic scored 10 points, in many people's eyes, that was the key move made by the Celtics in the series.
Super Magic. Maxwell, I drafted him.
Oh.
He had the players he had me tell the other players that the reason I drafted him was because he was a great offensive player. He was tired of playing defense.
Gives you a little bit of both, mostly defense now. That's his first miss.
That was a good play.
The rim. That was similar to the Danny Ainge play.
Whoa.
And now a violation.
What?
Double dribble against Magic Johnson.
Man.
Magic was ready to pass it to the wing.
Let me see. They're probably going to catch him on like some kind of palming then.
Defense now.
Let's see
That's
this.
His first miss. Feeding Henderson is burned off the rim. That was similar to the
Dude, so easy to get this call back then.
Play before, and now a violation. Double dribble against.
Nowadays, he could have done that and taken 3 steps and still no call.
Somebody had his head turned. He was just about to pick it up and let it fly.
But back then,
call for double dribble.
Fair. That was a good call.
5-5, and they have the ball with 2:22 remaining in the first half. Larry Bird, who has 12 points. Maxwell, who goes in and is fouled. Maxwell is fouled. Let's see, it may be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his second personal foul.
Not too bad.
Both teams are in the penalty, and Kareem's parents are here. Don't forget, he went to high school at Power Memorial in Manhattan before he journeyed west to UCLA.
Remember Maxwell before the New York series? He had one black sneaker on at the practice and one white one. One was in mourning when Philadelphia got knocked out, and the other one was for himself because he had to play Bernard King.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, nobody liked the matchup against Bernard King.
And Magic.
There you go.
Magic Johnson. People used to say that Magic Johnson's weakness was outside shooting. I don't think they're saying that anymore.
They're playing him that way, though. They're sagging off him.
Slip a dollar bill under his sneakers.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice entry.
McHale feeding Maxwell, who's fouled.
Wow, Cedric Maxwell.
Kevin McHale.
Huge part of this game.
That was a little retaliation that time by Worthy after he refused to get 2 layups, couldn't get 2 layups. Watch Worthy come in there, and bang him from behind.
Foul on James Worthy. So Worthy and Rambis, the starting forwards for the Lakers, each with 3 fouls. And Dennis Johnson and Gerald Henderson, the starting guards.
Yeah, they keep knocking down those free throws, buddy.
And now Mitch Kupchak will be coming back in the ball game.
One of the most feared things.
That's right. I think Rambis has 3 fouls, I think, right now.
And now Worthy in foul trouble.
And the crowd boos him as he goes to the bench. There's Rambis. Under 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's got that one-head dribble.
5-point lead for
That's
Boston.
a different. I mean, I can joke around about it all I want, but he is nailing his free throws. So it works for him.
Cooper. Kareem almost lost it.
Ooh, what a feed.
Kupchak.
Finish that.
Kupchak fighting for the rebound.
Get it out. Oh, come on, Angel Reese.
Here's Magic off the mark. Lakers.
Damn, what a pass by Kareem. Get it. There it is. That's Celtics basketball. Crowd's in it.
And Michael Cooper is fouled by Kevin McHale, I believe, at the other end. The Lakers coming back on the break after the made basket by Boston, something they do well.
McHale made that foul deliberately. Here's a great steal by Larry Bird. Off he goes. And watch the second best passer on the team, McHale, give it right back to Bird for the cram.
That wasn't McHale.
Up the other end, you see Maxwell, after a great play like that, you don't want it to come back with an easy one. He hammers Michael Cooper.
So McHale with 3 fouls now.
Damn, Kevin McHale 3 fouls off the bench.
Kevin McHale with 3. He has scored 4 points.
I mean, I can't really criticize anybody in foul trouble, though, because these refs are calling it really tight.
This has not been an easy series for Kevin McHale.
Kevin McHale said that he was playing so bad on the road he wanted to make it feel like home. He even brought his wife, and that didn't work.
Hope he didn't tell her that it didn't work. Here's Cooper.
7-point lead.
The free throw, 57.
It feels worse than that, but they're right here in the game.
Aren't they?
Double team. Nice setup.
Cooper the rebound.
You can live with that all day.
Chance to come within 5 for the Lakers with 1 minute to go in the first half.
Oh, you're wide open, buddy.
I'll tell you, Boston's been playing that game, and LA, without Bob McAdoo and some unusual people playing, are hanging right in
by
there.
points.
It's Kupchak with the outside shoot. 5-point lead. We were tied at 30-30 at the period. Henderson. Now Danny Ainge. Ainge fall away. Harris is
big time offensive rebound. If he didn't get it, Bird was also in position.
Boards, but a Laker foul inside.
If I'm a Celtics guy, that's what I like to see right now.
Boston to the line.
Some strong working on the boards. Larry Bird was open. Here's Ainge's shot, but because he was open, Bird was in there. Strong move by Parrish to pull it down.
Now, how do you not throw that down, Parrish?
Body trying to angle Parrish out, picks up the foul.
Kupchak, the person.
8 rebounds.
Parrish.
Man, him and Bill Cartwright got some of the craziest free throws I've ever seen.
More with Bob McAdoo on the bench for the Lakers. Strained Achilles tendon. He was part of the championship effort 2 years ago for the Lakers.
All right, 6 points, 27 seconds. Let's go.
Bob McAdoo, because he came out of this organization as a scapegoat.
Okay.
And he sure
Hold it for the last shot.
A winning team tonight here at Boston Garden.
Well, he still might be part of a winning team. 12 on the shot clock, 58-52. Scott.
Okay.
3-point shot off the mark. With 7 seconds to go, Larry Bird loops it to Parrish. And it is still Boston ball. But you don't want the rookie to take a shot with that much time left, so if he misses, especially from long range,
I was surprised by that shot, too.
When you got the guts of a burglar like Scott,
I guess that was a rookie move by
you suffer with him when he takes those shots.
Well, not with 7 seconds to go in the period.
No, you're right, but when you're bound to suffer, because when he takes the shot, he thinks he's got it, he's going to take it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't suffer with him in Game 6.
No.
Henderson tries to get it in. The buzzer sounds.
That's half.
No basket if it had gone, and that is the end of the first half. Maxwell with 17.
That was a wild second quarter.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 14 is the high scorer for the Lakers. It is the Celtics 58, the Lakers 52. Back with Brent Musburger at the half when we come back to Boston Garden in just a moment.
All right, and that's going to do it for this one. I will be back tomorrow morning with the third quarter, and then we'll wrap this up tomorrow night. Wow, what to say? What to say? Kevin McHale really struggling here. Magic is, I don't really know what to say about Magic right now. He's hitting some shots, but I'm seeing him not in his element here. I don't know if it's something psychological going on or what it is, but I know the Boston defense is really clogging up the lanes, and I understand sagging off him a little bit is also interfering with that too, because it's giving better access for that defender to clog either, to pick off either a pass to the right or to the left, because we all know they're going to try to make an entry pass, especially an entry pass into Kareem. So I'm kind of understanding the strategy now from Boston, and I think it's effective at this point. Will Magic overcome this? I don't know. Bird's doing his job. Kareem is doing his job. So it looks like the only superstar who is kind of iffy at this point of this game is Magic Johnson. So I'm curious what's going to be said in that locker room during halftime. If someone's going to light a fire up his ass, or however this is going to play out. Excuse me. But I'm ready to find out. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that bell if you want to get notified for tomorrow morning's third quarter drop. And once again, super shout out to members for making this possible. And yeah, okay, it'll do me a favor to have one more day of recovery anyways before we get back into this. So hopefully my voice is a little better by then. Either way, I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are too. Like the vid if you could. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. If you'd like to join in and support my channel, really when I say support my channel, I mean cover my ass for all these copyright claims that I am now more than willing to do. As you can see, this is 2 days worth of videos that are going to be completely copyright claimed. Plus, I'm going to release a full version of this, so you can say it's 3 days worth of videos that are just going to get copyright claimed. I don't care sometimes, and I've been sick, so I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just this is fun. This is fun, and you guys got my back, and this is why you got my back. So, it goes full circle. I appreciate you all. But if you want to join in, hit that subscribe plus button. I'd appreciate it. And everybody, be water, my friends.